Right, here's a question where you need to solve for x, and there's fractions. Since there's an equation, I can use the I hate fraction rule, or clear fraction rule, where I need to get a common denominator. Finding any common denominator, I'll just go through the little process quick, is you have to find a lowest common denominator contains each factor the most number of times it occurs in any one factorization. So I have 5 as a denominator, I have 6, and I have x. Now 5 I can't simplify or write as a product of factors, so I'll just leave it as 5. 6 I can write as 2 times 3, and x, since I don't know what x is, I'll just leave it as x. Now to get my lowest common denominator, I write down each factor the most number of times it occurs. So here's a 5, it only occurs once, I'll put a 5. There's a 2, so I need a 2, I need a 3, and I need an x. So together, those would be my lowest common denominator. And if you were thinking just multiply 5 by 6, you can do that. Sometimes that's not your lowest common denominator. It'll always give you a common denominator that you can use, though. So your common denominator, if you multiply all that together, gives you 30x. So now I'm going to take the equation, 6 over 5 plus 1 over 6 is equal to 1 over x. And I'm going to take each term and multiply it by that common denominator. If you want to write it as 30x over 1, sometimes that helps some people to realize what you're multiplying and what you can cancel out. So 30x over 1. Okay, so now what you could do is just go 30x times 6 all divided by 5. Or you can just simply cancel. 5 goes into 36 times. So then I have 6 times x times 6, which would be 36x. Plus, next one, 6 will go into 35 times. So 5 times x times 1 would just be 5x. Is equal to, on this side, the x's cancel, so I'm just left with 30. So now 36x plus 5x would give me 41x is equal to 30, and then divide both sides by 41. So my answer comes out to 30 over 41. Hopefully that helps you on that one.